Hi artists, it's Miss Coon, and today we're going to work with Sculpt It, which is a type of air dry clay, and we're going to create these little bugs from air dry clay and pipe cleaner. So let's get started. Okay, so we didn't get to do clay earlier this year because our COVID restrictions, and we didn't get to go to the art room, so now we're going to do air dry clay instead because I don't have to fire it in the kiln. You're going to get a little pack of air dry clay. It means that it dries in the air and we don't have to bake it in the kiln, and you're going to reshape it to make a little bug. You can make any kind of bug shape that you would like. You could do an ant or a spider or a butterfly. I have a few examples that are finished, but first I'm going to use my clay to shape my body. So if I'm making a beetle, I might want to kind of squish it and then kind of roll it together and get kind of a circle. You could roll it in your hands, you can roll it on your desk and get a shape that you like. Any shape is fine. If you want it to be a dragonfly or a butterfly, you can kind of coil it to make it longer and thinner. You can roll it on the table. Once you've got your body shape, we're going to use paint instead of glaze, and we're going to paint our bug body. You can paint it a realistic color or an imaginary color, it doesn't matter. You could do a pattern or all one solid color. We're going to treat it like glaze, and we're not going to put any color on the bottom, because if this was real glaze, it would stick to the bottom of the kiln, and we would not love that. So we're using this as practice for next year, and we're just going to add color to the top and the sides and not on the bottom. If you need to hold it, you can pick it up. If you accidentally forget and get some color on the bottom, that's not a big deal. It's okay. You can rinse your color off, or you can get a second color if you want to add some small details. Doing a little bit of a green stripe. I think I'm going to do some purple too. A purple stripe. Okay, and you can stop adding color whenever you think that it looks finished. And I didn't put any color on the bottom. Now I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry for a second. We're going to choose a bead for the head, and we have a bag of wooden beads. You can choose the color that you would like. I'm going to choose yellow. And you can have 3 pipe cleaners of your choice. You can pick your colors. I'm going to pick 1, 2, and 3. You might not need all of them. When you're attaching your head, I found that the best thing to do is to take one of your pipe cleaners, fold it into the letter V, and then I take the bottom of the V, the point, and I poke it through my bead. You can borrow a Sharpie marker to draw your face. I'm going to do kind of an excited face with eyes closed and the mouth open. You could do eyebrows and eyelashes and other details if you would like. And then I'm going to take these and spread them a little for antennas. And I need to poke the bottom part into my clay. And you can do your head facing up or your head facing down. Okay. You can trim your antennas if you would like to. You can bend them or curl them. I'm going to trim mine a little. And I'll put this to the side in case I need it later. If you're making a bug that has wings, I would take one, cut it in half, and do the wing shape that you would like. I'm going to do sort of a teardrop shape for this one. Okay. And then I would stick my pipe cleaners into my clay. And now my bug needs legs. If you're doing a spider, you need 8. Pretty much everything else only has 6. So I'm going to cut 6 legs. If you're having problems cutting the wire, use the deep inside part of your scissors, kind of like when you chew food, you chew with your back teeth. That's usually a good strong part. And then you're just going to stick your legs into your clay. Going all the way around. If you want to bend them, and make little feet or have it stand up, you can. And while you're working, you might notice if your clay wasn't very dry, like I knocked some of my paint off, I can go back and touch up any little spots that I messed up, or add another layer if it's not as dark as I would like it to be. Alright, so we have our little clay bugs.
Wait to see what you create. Hi guys!